One is a huge star in Southeast Asia, but now he's taking on the challenge of a lifetime.
Life is beautiful and your food should be beautiful too.
He wants to persuade us that his Asian recipes are healthier, quicker to prepare and cheaper too. His battle begins in Britain, home of Big Ben.
Hello, Big Ben!
Big red buses, and some of the biggest backsides in Europe. But are we in the West ready for him?
If you eat like a pig, you're gonna look like a pig.
Armed only with his charm
Oh, hello. Did I shock you?
and his spicy dishes,
That's delicious. You proved me wrong.
he's out to convince us Westerners everywhere to ditch the junk.
I'll try anything.
Oh, I can see
I'll
that.
try anything, mate.
I was quite small once.
Smaller, yeah. So what happened?
But frankly, he's got his work cut out.
Do you like Asian cuisine
No.
at all? No. Why?
Because it's awful.
In today's epic battle, Chef One tackles a ready-made sauce junkie,
Have you ever cooked from scratch?
No, not really, no.
converts him to the fresh tang of lemongrass,
It's delicious. I love them.
and dares to take on a great beefy burger in a street bite-off.
Very spicy.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job.
Hold on to your chopsticks. Here comes Chef One.
East by West.
In his trusty van, Chef One is off on a journey of discovery. Today he's heading for the Devon town of Totnes.
Hello. Smells good.
It's an ancient market town with a patchwork of buildings dating back to the Middle Ages.
I love all this history.
But these days it's also a vibrant hub for artists, writers, environmentalists, and an alternative community that even has its own currency, the Totnes pound. Chef One can't wait to start his very own Southeast Asian food revolution. He's on the lookout for someone who really needs his help in the kitchen.
Hello.
Don't worry, Chef One is here to help you.
And he's not exactly backward when it comes to rummaging in people's shopping bags.
Hi, I'm Chef One. Hello. Oh my God, that's a lot of donuts. Plenty of bacon, yeah. Bacon, chicken. Oh, more and more chicken inside there. Lovely. You don't look like a grandmother. You look more like a mother. Oh, any beauty secret for me? Cha-cha-cha, Chef One, cha-cha-cha-cha.
No time for dancing, Chef One. You're on a mission.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Chef One.
Oh, nice to meet you.
So
You
you've
all
been shopping good.
Yeah.
What does he say here? Fresh. Wow, look at that, fresh. Do you really mean when you buy stuff, you like them fresh?
Well, yeah, some of the time. Yeah,
Some of the time. So can I have a look at it?
yeah, no problem.
Oh, you're cooking pasta. I love pasta.
I love pasta.
Yeah, well, how do you cook this?
We just put it in boiling water for about 5-10 minutes, something like that, and put the sauce in it.
Oh, you mean ready-made jar sauces?
Oh, yeah, like this.
Oh, they're ready. Oh, wow, you have variety here. Let me see, what sort of flavor is here? Tomato basil, smoky bacon. Wow,
Tomato.
you love your jar stuff,
Oh, I
don't you?
love pasta, yeah.
Yeah, and spaghetti sauce in the
In
can.
a tin.
You're joking.
Oh, it's really easy. All you do is open that, put it in the microwave.
And let's see,
Job done.
from the jar to the tin, I cannot believe this.
Chef One's found today's willing volunteer.
Wow, who eats all this chocolate?
Oh, that's me.
Have you ever cooked from scratch?
No, not really. No, not at all.
Not at all. Wow, more masala. So, are you single or double?
Double.
Oh, double, I see. And any children?
Yeah, I've got one son called James.
I see. And does your wife cook at all?
Joe does most of the cooking.
Do you have takeaways? Sometimes you buy takeaways?
Yeah, I like takeaway, but normally I have to sneak off for a takeaway.
Oh, why?
Well, because Joe doesn't really like takeaways. She likes to cook from scratch.
I see.
I have to sneak off for a cheeky burger.
You know, I make great Asian food. If you give me a chance, I'd love to cook for you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
No,
go.
I'm just kidding.
What can we do for you? My name's Terry. I'm 35 years old. I'm a manager of a tool hire company in Totnes. Joe does most of the shopping. I think that's because I buy all the junk food and she buys all the healthy food.
Terry's speciality is a gut-busting carb fest. Tuna pasta bake with 2 packets of crushed crisps on top. Surely Chef One can improve on that with a fresher, lighter, spicier option for the family meal.
I do occasionally use vegetables. I mean, I cooked a curry about 2 months ago. That had some onions and mushrooms in it. Oh, and some pepper.
He can't really cook, and if he does, it's always usually pasta, which I'm sick to death of. Jay loves it though. Or something from a jar or something frozen. Literally from scratch, he's completely rubbish. I'm going to India for 10 days and I've got to leave Jay's nutrition in the hands of Tao, and I'm a little bit concerned about what he may be eating that week.
No need to worry, Joe. Chef One's riding to your rescue. With a bag full of goodies and a head full of ideas, he's on his way.
Hello.
Hey,
hello,
what's
surprise.
up,
How
How
you
are you?
darling?
Yeah,
Good,
how are you?
good.
You all right?
Nice. Yes, I'm fine. I went shopping, got
What's
stuff
in
for
the
you.
bag?
Ooh, lots of goodie. Oh,
First, Chef One needs to carry out a kitchen cupboard inspection.
Oh, now this is my sort of cupboard. You'll love this.
ooh. What? Rice in the bag?
Right. Yeah, it's ideal. Rice in a bag. It's easy. Cut the top off, put it in the microwave. 2 minutes, job done.
Oh, look at the
Crisp.
size of the crisps.
Crisp.
My goodness. And all kinds of flavour too.
Yeah, salt and vinegar are the best.
Really? Wow, and when do you get time to enjoy all this?
They go well with a cheese sandwich.
To see what he's up against, Chef One wants to try Terry's signature dish, his tuna pasta bake, topped off with a packet of ready salted, and served with a side of garlic bread.
So how often do you enjoy pasta?
Probably about 3 times a week.
The top is a bit hard here.
Yeah, it's got crisps on it.
Yeah, the
crisp.
potato chips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot here they
Yeah,
got
it gives
crisp.
it a nice little bit of crunch, edge to it.
Oh dear.
Is it nice?
I love pasta, but of course you cannot have it all the time because it's too much carbo as well. No? And I think what would be ideal is when you cook with pasta, have plenty of vegetables. Because I don't see any greens, it's good to have some vegetables inside. What I'm going to prepare here for Joe and you is going to be spectacular. Because if you have it, I tell you, it's going to blow your mind away. It's plenty of vegetable.
Right.
All right?
Yeah,
You ready for
okay.
it? Okay, let's go.
Chef One's going to inject some colour into Terry's life with this Indonesian vegetable curry and baked sea bass with a special spicy chilli sauce from Bali. First up, the vegetable curry.
The dish is a variety of vegetable cooked in a very nice, rich, creamy curry paste, yeah? We call it lontong, or sometimes Indonesia is also called sayur lodeh. We have many fresh curry-based ingredients. For example, if you see the Indian way, they use all the dry spices, coriander, cumin, turmeric, all that put together. But here we use the fresh spices. In this case, we have fresh turmeric, galangal, and of course, lemongrass.
Lemongrass is a key ingredient in many Southeast Asian dishes. Here in Malaysia, it's grown and harvested all year round.
Here I am at this lemongrass farm at Tambak Bugis in Malacca, surrounded by an abundance of lemongrass as far as your eyes can see. They not only grow in Asia, but also in Africa as well as South America. They grow about 2 meter high, yeah, and we only use the bottom part of the stalk, which is very powerful. It's got that nice lemony flavor.
One dish that features lemongrass prominently is rendang, made with many different meats, including beef, lamb, or in this case, chicken.
Now, this chicken dish is cooked with plenty of lemongrass, onions, grounded chili and all that, put together galangal and simmer in coconut milk. So fresh. Great curries, huh?
But lemongrass is versatile. It's used raw in salads too.
Sometimes we slice them and shred them and throw them and toss them into our salad. It's delicious. I love them.
This pungent spice is so fresh and appealing. It's why it'll be a perfect element in Terry's vegetable curry.
The first thing you want to do is to have all your spices put together like this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
To make it easier. Okay, hang on a minute. You're the one should be doing some work. Here, I've seeded the chili for you. So I need you to slice thinly. It will be better because it's easy for you to
Have you
pop.
got a first aid kit anywhere?
I'll call the ambulance. Nino.
Right, so I'll just slice it this way, yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you like those skills, all right?
So you're doing a good job. Now, the next thing you want to do here, we're going to put all the lovely spices together and really pound it.
Into the bowl go these beautifully chopped chilies, fresh turmeric, slices of lemongrass, galangal, an aromatic spice from the ginger family, some lime leaves, and a little shrimp paste.
Okay, now start pounding. Okay, good. Slowly, make them into a nice paste. Yes, crush. And after you start pounding them, okay? Okay, now we have a bit of onion inside there. That's why when we do this, we put a bit of at a time. And then we have the dried shrimp. Okay, lastly, a bit of coriander powder. There you are. Go ahead.
Pound it.
Yes, pound it. So I have to go to Totnes.
Right.
Got something to do, all right? And I'll be back in a short while and to see how you progress. But that thing has to be super smooth.
Smooth like paste.
Yes, so meanwhile, get pounding, my boy!
Okay, see you in a bit.
Bye!
Chef One is heading back into town. He's bravely agreed to a taste test against one of the most popular fast foods in the whole of the Western world.
Hi, I'm Peter Denham from Evergreen Farm. We produce all our own pork, lamb, venison, rosy veal, between me and my lovely wife in the background here.
As well as producing meat, eggs and poultry in the heart of the Devon countryside, Peter and Emma also make sausages and burgers to their own special recipe.
This beef burger is made from well-hung beef, 21-day hung. What it's got in it is salt, pepper and very secret ingredients. So we shall see how that goes in the challenge later.
Taking on such a big favourite is going to be a tough job for Chef One. Can he beat it with his Asian alternative?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, oh, she's the chef. Here comes the challenge. East bites west.
He's feeling confident at the moment,
Let's go.
but wait till he tastes it.
Amazing. Wow. I'm a chef. I've eaten all over the world. And I've eaten so many burgers around the world. I'm telling you, this is delicious. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm nervous. How am I going to compete with such quality meat against mine? Ooh, I'm in trouble. Totnes, here comes Chef One.
Chef One is making a minced beef patty, originating from Indonesia and Malaysia.
Now, while you have your burger and you have your starch in the form of bread, we have the potato. So the mashed potato, we're going to add 50% of that to our 50% of ground beef. So by doing this, you are going to cut down the consumption of your beef, yeah? Now, the first thing we're going to do here is to chop my chili. What would life be without the world of spices that colors our life? And now, we need to add some celery. Next, we're going to add in some caramelized onion. We also use some caramelized shallot, all together.
He adds a bit of seasoning and some fresh coriander for extra flavour.
Okay, now we've added a little bit of cumin powder as well as cinnamon, and also here we have some nutmeg. 3 spices altogether. And finally, our cup, we're going to add in the potato, and next comes in the egg yolk.
The juice of a lime will add a little zing to the mix.
We're going to leave this for a while so that they all infuse among each other, kind of like Mary, I said. And then I'm going to make my tomato sauce.
He puts a finely grated onion to soften in a little oil. Meanwhile, Chef One blends cherry tomatoes, red chilies, garlic, and some raisins that have been plumped up by soaking them in hot water for 10 minutes.
Now, I've added some water, but not too much, because the cherry tomato itself has plenty of liquid. Yeah?
The whiz next up mix goes in with the onion. All it needs now is some sugar and a good pinch of salt.
And we'll leave the sauce to render, to cook until it's nice and thick on low heat, yeah, until everything starts to form into a beautiful thick sauce.
The beef and potato combo is shaped into little patties, dipped in flour and beaten egg. Each one is seared in a pan with a tiny bit of olive oil. You can finish them off in the pan or in the oven.
Plus, let's not forget, we are using less fat, less oil, which is very healthy. Totnes, come and get it! Come and get it! It's for free!
Totnes Market is full of delicious treats. Can Chef One persuade the locals that his spicy beef patty is tastier than this great British burger? Chef One's beef patties with chili relish might look a bit different. There's no bun for a start.
Well, these look very nice.
But this challenge is all about the taste.
Those are really nice.
Very good.
The bite-off's drawing quite a crowd.
Could be.
That is good.
The traditional burgers made a great start.
Delicious. Goes well in my tummy.
Oh my God, I'm going to lose my job.
Now for Chef One's beef patty. How will that go down?
This is East. This is East.
Very spicy,
Yeah,
very hot,
yeah.
and very yummy.
That's different. That's delicate. Oh, that's very different.
It's neck and neck.
It's delicious.
Spicy.
It's quite spicy, isn't it?
Is my mouth big enough for this?
Totnes taste buds have been tickled, but who's done enough to gain the day?
I prefer that one.
I think I like the first one with the sauce on top because it's a bit different, really, to a normal burger.
I'm going to say the spicy one because it's really zingy zangy and fresh and delicious.
I'll go for a double one on top of the other.
Marks out of 10.
10 out of 10.
What about the other one?
10 out of 10.
The munching is at an end. The votes have been counted, and the winner is... Chef One!
Kill me, kill me. I'm so surprised. Well, anyway, it's not about that winning. It's about all the quality food as well that we're trying to show today. It is fantastic.
He may be
anyway.
modest in public, but this win obviously means a lot to Chef One.
It's great meeting Chef One, and the burger he made was great. It's a different take on a burger mixed with the vegetables and that. And yeah, it was very good. So good experience to what they do in the east to what we do in the west.
But to complete the double, he's still got to win Terry over to the flavours of the east.
So how you doing? Oh,
Yeah, I've done. I'm nearly finished.
fabulous. Look at that. Didn't I tell you how smooth it is?
Tell you what, my arm's nearly fallen off after that.
Nice and juicy. Look at that. Wet, yeah? Okay, now it's time to cook the vegetable curry. You can see all the water slowly evaporating. Leave it to cook, fry it for a while, just like that. And meanwhile, I want to show you another essential ingredient in a lot of Indonesian cooking. This is called the tempeh. It's actually soya bean that's been fermented. It's extremely great source of protein. So we're going to fry this tempeh.
Tempeh is a versatile veggie ingredient with a firm texture and a nutty flavour. It's fairly new to Western cooking, but it's been used in Asian cuisine for centuries.
Keep stirring.
Yes, keep stirring. And don't forget, we add in some water to dilute the curry. Bring that to simmer, and fresh prawn. And always with this curry, we put in the hard vegetable first.
The carrots and potatoes take the longest to cook, so they go in straight away.
And now we put the tempeh, yeah? Slowly put them inside. Oh, plenty of protein. Okay, have you seen this before?
I've seen it. Are they glass noodles or something?
Yes, correct. You're a smart boy, You soak them in water. And again, this is a form of carbohydrate too.
Green beans, white cabbage, aubergine and tomatoes all go into the creamy Indonesian curry sauce. While all the ingredients cook through, Chef One has another treat for Terry.
Now, the second dish we're going to prepare here is a very simple baked fish. first, we're going to pound all our spices because we're going to insert the spices in between the sea bass.
Chef One is making a Balinese spicy stuffed fish using sea bass. The sauce is made from shallots, chilies, shrimp paste, lime leaves, garlic and lemongrass.
So all of that needs to be pounded into a paste.
Terry is on pounding duties again, while Chef One prepares the sea bass.
All right, my fish is ready. Come on, Terry, faster. Ale, ale. I'm like a slave driver. Go, pound, pound, pound. God, he's like an old man. Look at me, I'm 55, but I still have the energy. Okay, so now this is how the banana leaf looks like. In case some of you never seen banana leaf before, you can buy them, yeah? And from all the Chinese store, yeah? They're frozen sometimes, no problem. If you don't have banana leaf, forget it. We can always wrap them in the foil. As we say, no worries, mate, okay? Before we stuff them, we need to add, of course, some seasoning. We need a bit of sugar, yeah, because the spiciness and a bit of salt as well. Okay, now is adding the soya sauce. Drizzle a bit of that sweet soya sauce.
When they're baked in the oven, the fish will infuse with a rich mix of flavours from all those lovely fresh ingredients, each with its own distinctive taste. A sprinkle of salt and sugar, a splash of soy sauce, and they're ready for baking. Terry doesn't usually like fresh fish, though battered or tinned is okay. Chef One hopes this is the recipe to convert him.
Okay, and now we're gonna get it into the oven, yeah? Remember, we bake this at 180 degrees centigrade for roughly about 20 minutes. Even the seagull say yes, yes, yes.
Dinner is nearly ready. Indonesian vegetable curry and sea bass, stuffed with a spicy chili sauce. But the real test will be whether 4-year-old James likes it.
Here we go.
Kids are both fussy and brutally honest. Will Chef One's meal pass the toddler test?
That's yummy.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if Daddy cooked this more often?
Daddy.
That's my bit.
It's actually really quite nice. Spicy.
It is nice. I forgot about the spicy.
So do you think me and Jay will be all right when you're in India?
Yeah, definitely. If you cook him up food like this, yeah, it's delicious.
James loves it.
One more, Dad.
Yeah, one more bit of that, of course. You really like it, don't you? Ooh, yum.
Tonight's meal is a big hit all round.
Well done, Daddy.
So how do the numbers add up? Terry knocks up his tuna pasta bake in half an hour tops, a little longer than Chef One needs for his Asian feast. Terry wins on cost. It's hard to beat a meal for 3 that comes in at just under £2 a head. Chef One's ingredients, with the luxury of sea bass, were just over £4 a person. But in terms of calories, Chef One's a runaway success. Terry's tuna bacon garlic bread are a whopping 920 per portion, while his 2 Eastern dishes come in at just under 500. Much healthier.
Daddy, I've had such a fabulous time today, you know?
It's been really good. Thank you very much for coming.
And your sweet family, my goodness, I will always remember them. And thank you for being such a good sport, and I hope you have learned a lot today, huh?
Yeah, a lot. Hell of a lot.
Yeah, so when Joe goes to India, oh, you're going to be wearing the
Master
apron.
Chef.
Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm so happy. And I hope in the future I'm back in this town, I can come and cook at you again.
Yeah, ideal.
All right?
Thanks very much.
A small gift for you, yeah? Something to prepare for you while Joe is away. And all this lovely, you can do stir-fry stuff.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Oysters, soya, ginger, and all that. All right, you take care. My best wishes to you.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget, cook, okay?
Yeah.
Fresh fries. East, bites, west. Bye!
I've had a great day with Chef One today. It's been a really enjoyable experience, learning how to cook different foods. Hopefully I'll be able to take it on board and knock up a couple of nice meals for Joe and Jay.